Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, handy viewers, such as you are, that have been waiting in chat for up to an hour in advance. Thank you, Klaus. That's impressive, in a way. I am joined once more by my good friend, Mr. Panzer Artillerist. Hello, Ben. How are you?
Oh, very good, thanks, Mr. Rich. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Yes, welcome to this Friday night flip-flopping Faux at 19, in which two men in their 40s play a silly game at stupid hours of the day. Are you still in your 30s?
Yeah, I haven't made it yet.
Wow. How are we friends? You
I've
young,
asked that question many times.
you young whippersnapper. I didn't realise that. Happy birthday to Graham, King No Flop, a good member of our meta, whose birthday is, obviously. So yeah, happy birthday to him. Also, very shortly is the Queensland Grand Tournament. Go to buy tickets and attend their event, particularly if you live in Queensland or / Brisbane. Not so much if you live in Northampton. Although, Ben, if you wanted to come across to Australia for the Queensland Grand Tournament, I'm sure you'd be very welcome. I'd offer to put you up, but I live nowhere near it. Like, by a lot.
It's alright, Australia's one of those places. Oh, it's like, it can't take that long to get anywhere. You do know how maps work, right?
Yeah. We have a population smaller than London and then the size of God knows what.
But I will say you are a great resource for birthdays because you like to wish people happy birthday from the future.
I do.
By the time I wake up, I know whose birthday it is because my notifications have gone boing.
It's nice. It is nice being on like first every time.
Yeah, unopposed.
Yeah, that's it. Just completely not even anyone challenging me on that. But yeah, that's nice. Cool. We are playing Carve Path. The strategy that is probably the healthiest for the GG3 and also probably my least favourite. In standard.
Deploy your strategy markers on the centre line.
I mean, pretty much. Might as well get a head start in. So let's flip it over. So I am playing Cavalier. The game, is Carve Path in standard, with a pool of catch and release in your face, which Panzer will take. Spread them out, Sabotage, and public demo, which he won't. I am playing Cavalier. My crew of Flippantly grandiose acts of bombastic artillery, which is a quote directly from the rulebook. If you're curious, it consists of Harold Tull, Gertrude, and Ethel, the two walking cannons, a King's Wall Louisa Fusi, two Rocketeers, a Hex Bow with the expert Marksman upgrade, and Judd and Honey. Whereas Ben, what have you got?
My crew Foreman Grill is Mei Feng Foreman with the Forgeling. We have a bit of Sparks. We have a rail golem. It's not a metal golem, it's a rail golem.
It's a rail golem.
With a Soulstone Cache. A survivor with magical training, because, you just do. Mechanized Porkchop, Rock Hopper, and a metal Gamin.
There we go. I've changed it to rail golem on screen. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Right. We are all deployed. We need to do some scheme choosing.
Again, strategy markers need to be in your deployment zone.
Is it deployment zone? I thought it was just table half.
No, you've got to be 10 inches away from the centre line.
And each other. These are excellent points that you're raising. Let's do this.
Even though I am 99.9% sure I'm right, I'm still expecting to be corrected by chat again.
Let's have a look. So, after deployment zones are chosen, starting the defending player, each player alternates creating two strategy markers on their table half, at least 10 inches away from each other and the centre line. So it's not so much that they can't be not in your deployment zone. It's more the 10.
They can't be where they are now.
They can't be where they are now.
Schemes. I don't bloody know.
Oops. Okay, that changes things slightly, but that's my mistake.
You need to nudge things back and forth. I don't mind. think your stuff went down last anyway, so.
Okay. And then during the start phase, I need to put an assault marker somewhere. Although we've not quite got to the start phase yet. We need to do initiative first.
Games picked. Remember to reshuffle the deck, that's a first.
Tarquin says, I thoroughly approve of how many gremlins are on the table in a guild versus Arcanist match. They're indentured servitude. That's what that is, Tarquin.
You speak for yourself, you fascist oppressor.
Look. No, I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I always said that the fun bits of Malifaux is that everyone's the bad guy.
Yeah, there is that to it.
But in reality, Bayou are the good guys.
Probably.
They're just innocent. Why have you got 9 cards?
Because I stoned.
Fair enough.
That can go. And the Appa's, of course, frozen, because that's what
I think I'll do the same, actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, again, Tarquin raises a good point in that maybe on the Arcanist side they're indentured servitude, but Judd, in Judd and Honey, thoroughly enjoys his job. There is a gremlin that is enjoying himself.
Yeah, definitely Gremlin Baldrick, isn't he?
Yeah.
And unlimited bacon sandwiches. Right.
Initiative?
Okay. Yeah.
There's a 12. I'm going to make you go first. Also, I think you get a pass token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you get a pass token. Which is a thing we totally remembered.
Yeah, definitely. Quality of play here.
I get to put down a thing.
I'm going to remember Mei Feng 2's aura. So in the start phase, everybody in aura 8 of Mei Feng gets shielded.
That's real good.
Oh, look at that.
That is real good. That's worryingly good.
Yeah, I mean the Forgeling doesn't get it because the rail golem's in the way, but the Porkchop's too far away. Everybody else does though. Turns out, what's better than armor 2? Armor 2 and shielded.
Yeah, I've got a lot of defences to chew through. Cool, I put out my assault marker. It is there. Don't stand next to it. It's my top advice.
What do they do again?
So assault markers, I can count them as scheme markers. For anything other than schemes. And critically, at the end of the phase, after every model is activated, enemy models within a 2-inch pulse of any assault marker must pass a TN12 movement duel. Again, you've got a lot of movement for, or suffer 2 damage which ignores armor. And the TN of this is increased by 1 for each of my totems in play. So currently that TN duel is 14.
Who moves them? Does anybody move them?
Yes, the totems can move them, and Tull can generate them. And then any other effect that would move a marker, presumably.
Okay.
They cannot be removed by enemy effects. This includes running Carve path markers over them.
But I think that's the ones that go down at the start of the turn, isn't it? The Tull generated ones can. I'm sure I saw somewhere there was a distinction made.
No, just any.
It's too confusing for me.
Just any assault markers, any friendly like.
Okay.
Because there's I think where people's confusion is in the rule Rain Hellfire, which is during the start phase, drop a number of assault markers within 18 inches equal to the turn number. Full stop. So we're moving on to a totally separate clause. Friendly assault markers may be treated as ski markers for the heat of battle ability on friendly models and cannot be removed by enemy effects. It's a separate clause. We know how to lawyer good, because you're a trained one. And I vaguely attended some classes at uni.
I don't know, most of my Malifaux rules knowledge is based on the UK Discord. Thank you, Royce, for your endless patience with our really stupid questions.
It's always good to have one of them. Right, you'll go. Do a thing.
Do a thing. Temptation of that thing to be a pass token just to annoy you.
It's a perfectly valid thing to do.
The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Forgeling. The Forgeling pulses out burning at everything within 2. So that drops a burning onto the metal rail golem. Even I'm doing it now.
I'm going to assume that's a thing you want.
Not particularly, but it then has a bonus action, remove impurities, choose a condition, end it, and heal. Goes off on a 4. That's not a 4. And ideally I'd like a ram, which would have dropped a scrap marker, but I don't have any. So that just ends the burning. It's one of those, in practice, the opening 3-4 games, yeah, no problem, low ram in hand every time. Since I started playing the crew, not a single
No. Such is the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And then we just walk. So we've agreed we can just move through the graveyard.
Yeah.
And then at the end of his activation,
He's
a
going
lot
to
of
drop
my crew have this drop a scrap marker.
Yep.
The other thing to bear in mind is if a scrap marker is dropped within Aura 8 of Mei Feng, if it's dropped in base to base with an enemy model, the enemy model takes 1 damage.
Yep.
So that's the. I've used that a few times. Right, I've got you down to 1. Cool. End my activation. Drop a scrap marker. Off you go.
Nice. Yeah, that's a very good way to get around hard to kill. That's excellent.
And then Forgeling is done.
I think I'm going to go with the King's Wall, which is movement 5. Let's shift up to there. He can drop scrap markers too. Not that I want him to.
Please, drop them.
I'm going to take another walk and go to there. Just poke my head out from behind the building. Over to you.
So, Mei Feng is going to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay track, which needs a 5.
There you go.
Yeah. Something worked. I passed the simple duel. This isn't right.
it's all fucking downhill from here.
Yeah, usually is, let's be honest. We'll drop that in such a spot so it is within 1 of May, Sparks, and the Rail Golem. To turn on Rail Walk. Sorry, ride the rails as it is now. So lay track, normally any models in the area between this model and the drop marker have got to take a jewel or suffer damage.
Mm-hmm.
When I start frisbeeing them forward.
But I'm not there.
So that's a bonus.
So.
Yeah. So then we're going to do impromptu invention. Target model has not gained a condition of this activation. It gains a condition of this model's choice. The target is the railgun, and the condition is fast. So we need a 5.
That's the one.
Of course not. There we go. Triggers on a crow and a ram. There we go. So we have a fast rail golem.
I see your plan, sir.
I mean, it seems a fairly good plan.
Yeah.
We're going to use the ability. We're going to try and drop focus onto the rock hopper.
Okay.
With the same action.
Nope.
Can't drop the same thing on models. There we go. And that gives name condition +1, so it's focus 2.
Oh, very nice. That's very nice. For you. Me, less so.
So we've done a bit of that,
It's interesting because in the sort of the title wave of masters, there's a whole bunch of masters which just kind of look like ordinary people. In your Tony Ironsides and your Seamus and stuff, and Mei Feng is definitely amongst that as well. But I really like the Foreman model.
Oh yeah, I think it's amazing. It's one of those. It looks nice and simple, but it's just there's so much character in it.
Yeah.
I hate and despise painting. I'm still doing that one this weekend. And then she'll rail walk up here and be done.
Cool. That's some good setting up. I'm gonna have to start doing stuff, which I didn't really want to be doing it.
Yeah, I've got the bass token.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to activate the Hex Bow. The Hex Bow is going to take a walk, and then I'm going to charge the Forgeling. Because I'm slightly out of range, which is annoying, but such is the way of things. So I'm going to end up there. So I've got line of sight directly to the Forgeling, and I don't think you're going to get cover from anything. Because there's nothing for you to gain cover from, because you're not within. Cool. Right, I'm going to shoot you with my fancy bow.
Okay.
To be fair, I ignore cover and concealment anyway, so it doesn't matter. But wow, there's an 11.
That is not an 11. I'm on 7.
I'm on 17, so straight flip.
What's the damage track on this?
2, 3, 4.
Ignoring armor, isn't it?
I've got a plethora of triggers to bear, but yeah, I do have the armor piercing trigger on a tome, and I've got it built in. So yeah, and I will be declaring the armor piercing trigger.
No kidding.
A lot as this game progresses.
Yeah, I'm hoping to bring that to a swift end. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, it's fair.
Go for it.
So straight flip, Bosch, 4 damage.
1 hit, 1 kill.
Yep.
So drop a scrap marker.
Yeah, I'm just helping you with your scrap marker placement.
Thanks.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to discard this 7, and I'm going to take a general action with the Hex Bow. He's going to go over here and get the fuck out of Rail Golem range.
It's cute you think that.
It is. Cool, that's him done. Oh, I absolutely should have done a Fistful of Arrows and made that do blast damage, because then I could have put some damage on Mei Feng.
I did pick the scrap marker up and said no.
I mean, cool.
Did I warn you about that one? Because I forget what I say and what I don't.
No, it's alright, I've had a read.
Cool. She's one of those, I think she's ludicrously strong, but because there's so few Arcanist players over here. So like,
oh, that's interesting.
So every event I go to, there's 1, maybe 2.
Just consistent, because they used to be like Arcanists, Neverborn, and Rezzers were pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but Arcanists have dropped off. Outcasts have surged.
I mean, Outcasts are very strong at the moment. Very strong.
Okay, so Sparks is going to go then. The irony of him using an action called "Now You're a Robot" on a giant robot. But so be it.
I see. We're taking the veteran decimate approach to tactics. just load as many buffs on as possible.
Yes.
I mean, fair.
I never played Brewers, but you know, it's still a thing. So we'll do that to give it shielded.
Yep.
Because Ride the Rails is a 12-inch range. Yeah, I can comfortably get to those ones at the centre. So then we're going to do Command Constructs, which is his fast action, which needs a 9.
Yep.
Close but no cigar. There's a cigar. The action it's going to take is a walk action, which will drop it in base to base with this scrap marker over here.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
There's a thing.
Sparks will ride the rails himself and come up a bit.
They're coming.
Choo choo. It gets funnier if you stack the shielding up on the rail golem and you take the trigger packed with explosives, which is every time the shielded condition ticks, enemy models within pulse 2 take 1 damage. So you load the thing with like 7-8 shield and you pile it into a Nephilim with black blood and say, come on then, hit me.
That is quite funny. That is quite funny.
Credit to Danny B for that one. I like that very much.
Alright, so I'm going to go with Tull. I'm going to move to the... So according to the internet, I've immediately failed. Because, you know, I've used Master AP to move. I'm also going to fail again and move to there. I'm going to go hang out with my buddy, the King's Wall. I'm then going to use Forced Retreat on the Rail Golem. So this is versus movement. So you're on a 13. I'm gonna go to a 16.
What's it do?
I get to push you 6 inches, ignoring models, and then give you staggered.
Thank you for that. So I need a 13 to get out of this one.
Yep.
To the surprise of nobody, I don't actually have one. So, you know.
So I'm going to push you 6 inches, ignoring other models. So let's push you to there. You can gain staggered, which I can't remember how to put on a model.
I think it's R.
That's that one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. I'm then going to do artillery strike, which has an 8-inch range, needing a 6. That is a 6. I think I'm going to cheat in this 9 of crows, as I want the trigger. Gertrude and Ethel. Actually, no, I don't. Oh no, it's an 18-inch range. It's an 18-inch range, not a 6-inch range. I can put this thing wherever the fuck I want. So let's slap it down there. Bosh. Gertie can then have a action. That action will be howitzer. This has an 18-inch range and can ignore line of sight when targeting a model within 2 inches of a friendly ski marker or an assault marker. So let's target Sparks. It's versus defense. That is a mighty 8 from me.
It's 15 from me.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, cool. Over to you. That's some good fuck off the Grail Golem.
Yeah, irritatingly so. Alright, the Porkchop is going to go. Is Porkchop going to go? Right. I'm now thinking, right, how do I get a scrap marker next to the bloody Rail Golem? Because when you have a move of 2, it's somewhat limiting to options.
You've got an 8-inch threat range with your
Yeah.
fast Golem. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm going to do that a lot. Because I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Right, I think I can shenanigan this. Right.
Nice.
Whether it works or not is a different argument.
100%.
Because, you know, me. So the Survivor activates. Sorry, the Survivor should have an extra shielding for magical training.
Yep.
He's shielded. Right. First thing, it can go hang out over there. Second AP, it's going to Steam Rifle Arm, targeting the Rail Golem, who's going to relent. So stat 5 on defense. That's a ram. I need the Tome trigger. Tome trigger being throw your arm at him. Spottle suffers 1 damage, target suffers 1 damage, drop a scrap marker in base contact with the target.
And presumably you can eat the shielded with both of those.
Yep. Double negative damage.
I see some severes. Nice. Nice.
1. Oh, sorry, I don't take any damage, even though it should be 3, because shielded.
She's shielded.
Yeah. There we have one of my many scrap markers. Okay, drop itself next to the Rail Golem. And then with the Survivor, we will try and magnetise towards said Rail Golem, which needs a 5.
Hey.
There's a 5. Push it its movement towards another friendly construct or scrap marker. I'll push it to there. Survivor out.
Cool. I'm going to go with Ethel. At the beginning of this model's activation, it may draw any one non-joking card from its discard pile with a value of 5 or less. I'll have me that 4 of crows back. Let's see if that's what. There you go. You know what it is. And then I'm going to shoot sparks because I can. Kapow. That's a 10.
6. Yeah.
Cool. No flip. It'll be 1 damage, but 1 damage with a blast marker. So I'll stick a blast marker there. So 1 damage each on Mei and Sparks.
AKA shielded.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Doink, doink.
And then I'm going to do it again. That's a mighty 7. That's
17, yeah.
Yeah, I've drawn a Mar out of your hand. I'm happy with that. That's Ethel done.
Yeah. Oh, to have those in hand, good grief. Right, what was it about the King's Wall that survived the nerfs?
It's still defense 7.
That is a big issue for me. Because the Rail Golem has built-in pos flips, but it's stat 5. It has laugh off. Tull has laugh off. No, he doesn't. Not this one.
Oh no, I'm not giving him the coat.
You amateur.
It's the first time.
I say that was the biggest jump coming off guild. It's like, what do you mean my master can be moved? Get out of here.
Why would that be a thing?
Yeah. So do I just go and punch him anyway? Because the Rail Golem doesn't do charge actions. What it does is off the rails, which is a 6-inch push, which triggers move duels.
I'm familiar.
Hits people with a sleeper. Yeah.
I've played Chris's Golem.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. What's the inferior 10 Thunders version?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to trade all 3 of my AP for 1 attack. I mean, I'll just make it fast again next turn, to be honest. Alright, we'll have the Rail Golem. Because, you know, stuff and things. Which will drop it. So, first action is going to be Rail Walk. Second action has to be an actual walk. Sad times, this. To there, and then we do off the rails. Habit of making sure I read this thing before I start messing about.
Push a small 6 inches in any direction, ignoring other models. Every enemy model moved through this way must pass a TN 13 move duel or suffer 2 damage and be placed into base contact with this model. Then this model may take a melee action targeting a model moved through this way, ignoring range.
So, Choo Choo, I'm going to go to this spot here. Cutting across the corner of Tull and the King's Wall.
So I'm not sure you can end there, because if I pass the movement duel, you don't get to place.
Oh, sorry. I'm over your model, aren't I?
Yeah.
There you go. That's base to base with both of them.
Cool. So movement. It's a TN 13 movement duel. They're both movement 5, so they both need 7s to pass. So Tull, 8s, sorry. So Tull, there's an 8 for him, and then the King's Wall, there's an 8 for him.
Okay. And I'll take my attack action on Tull, funnily enough.
Yep.
So stat 5 with a pos flip on defense.
That's a 16 from me.
That's a 17 from me.
Cool. Yeah, go for it.
Built-in trigger for vent steam. Not built-in, but the tome gives me vent steam. Anyway.
Yeah.
Neg flip, 346 damage. 3 damage on Tull.
3 damage on Tull. Yep, I'll take that.
And then move to vent steam, which is a 3-inch aura of hazardous terrain and concealment.
Yeah, the concealment is the nice part there.
Yeah. I mean, your King's Wall will ignore the hazardous parts. No,
yeah.
Because it's a construct, but yeah. Yeah, Rail Golem is done. And at the end of its activation, it drops a scrap marker. Going to drop said scrap marker base to base with it, and base to base with the King's Wall. Which is within 8 of Mei Feng, so it does 1 damage to the King's Wall.
Cool.
Yep, done now. Final answer.
Cool. Have I got any 5s in my discard pile? No, annoyingly. I'm going to go with Judd Honey. I'm going to cast Signal Flare. Oh, your staggered falls off, by the way.
Yep. Unfortunately, so does the fast.
Yeah, Judd Honey's going to cast Signal Flare on Tull. This needs a 5. That is a 1. Annoyingly, I'm going to put in this 9. And Tull may then move. It's pushed its move towards Judd Honey. So I'll then push 5 inches out of that engagement. Because fuck off.
Hazardous will still tick though, because you're moving while within the aura.
Yep, it's fine. I'll take 9. I'm then going to cast Signal Flare again, targeting Tull. That goes off, and this time he will heal 1, 2, 3. So he'll heal 1. Hey Pete, how are you? Yeah, so Pete from Rage Quit Wire has joined chat, and they're putting out an episode on Mei in Arcanists tonight on their podcast, which I dare say Panzer will have a good listen to.
I may or may not be sitting there taking notes.
So no, Pete will look forward to. Also, really, Pete, looking forward to your podcast on Sandeep when that comes out after the Houston GT.
Yeah, very much been enjoying their content lately.
Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. I'm gonna, for my last action, I'm gonna cast Massive Net. So it's a shockwave marker that I'm gonna put there. I need a 5 for it to go off. That is a 4. It does not go off because that would just give you staggered, which I'm a fan of, and you're not.
No, look, my condition removal's dead. How did that happen?
Yeah, yeah, I can appreciate you not giving away your Sandeep tech before the event you're going to. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, that is Judd Honey done.
Okay. So we're going to have the Metal Gamin. It's going to activate. It's going to push towards the Survivor with Magnetism.
Yep.
Which needs a 5. That is not a 5. That was a fast action. No, it wasn't, but you know, you get the idea.
I get your idea. Bonus action or whatever they're calling it these days.
I still call them bonus actions.
It's a bonus action.
Die hard.
That's it. We're old, mate. We're old.
Is it actually within 5 of the marker?
If it was a straight line.
Yeah, if it was a straight line, easy, but it ain't.
But there's a rock
So
in the way.
Yeah. And a hard place. So we'll go there, and we'll go there then. And then end of its activation, we're going to have another scrap marker.
One of them there. That's you done?
Yep. Sorry.
It's alright. Yeah, I'm going to go with Gertrude. Gertrude is going to use recalibrating to move an assault marker within 18 inches, 2 inches. So you can recalibrate the gun to there. And then I think in the time-honoured tradition, I'm going to shoot sparks. Because why not?
Friendly fire.
Hmm?
Gremlin on gremlin. No, it's not gremlin,
It's not gremlin. It's a cup of tea with a gun. Wow.
Short-circuiting.
That's a mighty 5 from me.
Okay, well, that's a 15 from me.
Oh, and at the beginning of my activation, I could pull a card of less than 5 out of my hands. Let's pull that 4 of tomes out. Yep, that's me done. They don't have fast actions, funnily enough.
Yeah, they're pretty damn good anyway. Right, so we're going to have a Rock Hopper, which is one of the many models with a mighty move of 4.
Oh, yes.
It's going to walk to that there scrap marker. Then we're going to bonus action, what's it bloody called? A salvage site, which needs a 4 to go off. That's a 3. That, however, is a 4 of masks, which gives me a soulstone back.
Oh, very nice.
Target the scrap marker until the end phase. For any models within 4 of the target marker, reduce all damage from effects other than attack and hazardous to 0.
Yep.
Thought occurs I should have done that up the top and screw your assault markers, but you know.
That's true.
Live and learn. And then we'll rail walk to there. Mei Feng can still see the golem. Yes. Done.
Cool.
I just have the angry pig in the corner.
You do just have the angry pig in the corner. I mean, steady on, Michael. Like, this is my first time. Like, Michael in chat, he's like, I'm running Tull for Houston. Show me what to do with it. I'm like, I mean, that's a big ask.
Being funny, if you're watching this stream for in-depth tactical advice,
no,
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, what we can do is teach you new and interesting swear words. Yes. That's about Panzer and Mei's area of expertise. I'm going to go with the Rocketeer. I'm going to interact with the marker to punt it 6 inches.
Activating a Rocket Man, Elton John is warming up.
Punt. I'm then going to take the onward action. It needs a 5. That is indeed a 5. So I get a free walk, but because I have flight, it's effectively a 6-inch place.
Yeah. Avoid the vent steam cloud, you know the rule.
Yep. I'm going to land there. and then I'm going to pump the marker another 6 inches. Oops. I'm going to punt it there, I think. Cool. Go with your piggy.
Yeah, I mean, fairly straightforward activation, this one.
Go reckless.
Punt marker. Move 6, catch up with marker. Fast action, reckless. Insert marker.
Got a marker that go there. Drop a scrap marker.
Yep, that is indeed a thing. Glad one of us knows how this works.
I'm very familiar with the NPC. I'm going to go with Louisa. She is going to punt the marker. Bosh. I'm then going to use Claim the Land, needing a 4. That's a stupid sexy jackdaw. I can push 7 inches.
Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced. And then I can take the interact action. Pomp. And that's 1 AP. I've done 1 AP there.
It's not even marker, it's interact action. Yeah.
I'm then gonna, I guess, have another walk from a second AP. Or am I? I don't know that I am. I'll claim the land as a bonus. So I walked, claim the land, which gave me a free interact. No, I claimed the land. I pushed the thing. I claimed the land. Cool. I've used up all my AP. No. Yeah. So no, I pushed the thing. I then did claim the land, which allowed me to move and punt it again. So I've used all my AP. Cool. I've got my fire. Yeah, lovely. Thank you, brain. I'm then going to Soulstone Flare. I'm going to throw me a shockwave marker, effectively where the assault marker is in the middle. Rather than putting down another marker, I'm just going to use this one.
Okay.
I need a 4 for this to go off. That's press the wrong button. Undo. Press again. That's a 6. Which allows me to reposition this model up to 3 inches. Cool. Do that afterwards. Shockwave 2. So that is all 3 models. Your choice of order. Willpower 13 or damage 1 and distracted 1.
Okay. So
You're
Mei
up to
Feng is willpower 6. Oh, sorry, what?
No, carry on.
Starting number 13, wasn't it? So Mei Feng needs a 7.
Yep.
Doesn't get it. Takes a damage, gains a distracted.
Not that it matters, but anyone that fails the shockwave would not be able to take the interact action this turn. But as this is the penultimate activation, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So then Sparks is willpower 5. Fails. A plink. Plink. And then the rock hopper is willpower 4, I think. Yeah.
No.
With a black joker fail. So shielded will plink, and he will lose 1 point of focus because he's currently.
Yes. Yes. Have a donut.
I like donuts.
I
Many
do.
Donuts.
I get a 3-inch reposition. Vroom. Yes, paint those models. If you're watching, paint those models. That's how shit gets done. Cool. Hang on, what's your rock hopper aura?
Which one?
The one you have up.
Oh, that one that's up. Oh, no. There's not one on the rock hopper. Or at least
Reduces all damage from effects other than attacks or hazardous terrain to 0. Cool. That was an attack.
No, that's off the scrap marker at the back that I did the salvage site on.
Ah, okay. Cool. So you do take damage. Lovely.
Yeah.
And then I just have a Rocketeer who now needs to catch up to his strategy marker that his mate's just punted off. Oh, that's nice. So I've got me a 6-inch move, but it's flying, so I can just go to there. Whee. I'm going to throw another shockwave pretty much onto that assault marker again. But before I do, I'm going to focus as I want to pos flip to it, and the attack is the tactical action that allows me to do this. Yeah, I just want to pos flip. Words. Cool. Yes, that is successful. So light it up. Shockwave 2 coming off that assault marker. Choose any non-scheme marker. Shockwave 2, DF 11, burning 2, and then remove any markers named. So I will name scrap markers.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a thing that stops me picking up scrap markers.
Aura 4 of the rock hopper. Scrap markers cannot be picked up by enemy effects.
Cool. So let's have a quick look. So yeah, it's going to be all of them.
Yep.
But I'm happy throwing Molotov cocktails at you. But good to know I can't remove things around your rock hopper. So yeah, that is a defense 11 for the same 3 models.
They're all defense 5, so 6s all round.
Mm-hmm.
It's just burning 2, isn't it?
Yeah, this isn't the hardest of things to pass. But let's see what happens.
Gosh, you know about my cards by now.
I
They
know,
are a catastrophe.
I'm trying to summon the power.
Is Matless in chat? If he is, I'm dead.
He is, yep.
Mei Feng has passed.
Yep.
Sparks has passed. The rock hopper has passed.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. So that's every mod.
Yeah.
Every model has now activated, which means and so now my cannons kick in. So now it's Baldric time. So the Rail Golem, Mei, Sparks, and the Rock Hopper all please need to make a TN 14 movement duel.
Or
gain 2 damage ignoring armor.
Okay. So Rail Golem needs a 10.
Nope.
Fails. So I lose my point of shielded and take a damage.
Yep.
So then I need a 9 for Mei Feng. She
Yep.
passes. I need a 9 for Sparks. He also passes. There's where my cards are. And then I need a 10 for the Rock Hopper, who passes.
Fuck me. That was a bit good.
Dear. Yeah.
Cool, and at that point, I remove all my assault markers.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the turn.
Yep.
Your shielder drops off.
Huh. I'm trying to remember which bloody shortcut it is.
I'm going to remove your red rim nonsense.
I thought it was you that taught me about that, but anyway.
No, it was Chris.
And then we will put it back on everybody who's... Well, we'll do that in the start phase.
Yep, so, well, moving on to the start phase, there's nothing to declare. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to discard these 2 4s so that they can happily sit in my discard pile for later.
Who declares stoning first? You know this.
It's whoever was the aggressor.
It was you, I think.
It is. So yeah, I'm not stoning. Klaus in chat said I had missed the part where you remove assault markers at the end of the turn. No wonder I thought Tull was bullshit. Yeah, they don't hang around. You can't score. Load them up. You can't score load them up with assault markers. No matter how much I'd like to.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Chuck a 2 and a 4 after a stone.
Fair.
So initiative, I have +1 for my unspent pass token.
Yep. I have a Jedza. Again. Ooh.
Alright, I guess I've got initiative.
15. Your long-standing tradition of flipping the red joker for initiative.
Yeah. When it's least likely to matter.
You gain 2 pass tokens because I killed the Forgeling.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
You monster.
It's alright. I'm going to kill the metal gammon this turn.
So shielded aura from Mei Feng says...
That's real good.
Conditions.
That is real good.
Survivor, Rail Golem, Rock Hopper, Sparks, and Mei herself because it's an aura.
Before you do anything, I'm going to drop...
Boom boom. Yeah.
We'll throw an assault marker onto that pile there because if you're going to group 3 models together, I'm going to fire howitzers at them. I'll put another one there. Over to you.
Right. Cunning plan required.
Big bang, go boom. That's wise. You have your cunning plan.
Thank you for that kind, considered intervention.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Right, so where is the Rail Golem relative to other things? So that 6-inch push can trigger duels potentially on 3 different models. I quite like that.
Tarquin's like, Panzer really needs a tools for the job model with his habit of flipping the red joker for initiative. No, he doesn't. Fuck off.
What has it in terrorists? Just the December Acolyte, I think, and I'm not taking one of those.
They're an excellent summon. There we go. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, we can agree on that. Alright, I'm going with the Rail Golem because stuff it.
Yeah, fair.
I think before it moves, I'm going to bonus action pick up that scrap marker with its quick action to give it another 2 shielded.
Yeah, fair.
Then it's going to go off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
Push through the King's Wall. And land there.
Oof.
And trigger duels on all 3 of them.
What's the target number, please?
Target number 13, move duel or suffer 2 damage and be placed in base contact with this model.
It's 8. So let's start with Tull. He's fine. King's Wall also needs an 8.
Hey, wasted yours too.
There we go. And then finally, the Rocketeer needs a 7. Yep, we're all good.
Turns out we're both really good at simple duels.
Yep.
And so the model I'm going to hit, having moved through it, I'm going to hit the Rocketeer, because I don't like those things.
Okay.
Am I going for the Rocketeer? Defense 5, I'm going for the Rocketeer.
Cool.
So stat 5 with a pos flip.
I'm on a 15.
I'm not. I'm going to go to 18 of Vent Steam.
Very nice. Very nice. I mean, I can't beat you because we're both stat 5, so yeah, have your neg flip.
So, whoosh. And then neg flip says, please take 3 damage.
So down to 2 because of armor.
And then second AP, we're going to do it again.
Yep, fair. I'm on a 13.
I'm on a 16.
Neg flip. Yeah, have your neg flip.
Take another 3 damage, please.
Down to 2 because of armor. Yep.
Done. Is Gertrude in that Vent Steam aura? Looks close.
Gertrude is a
It's a
construct.
but doesn't care. Yep, okay.
Oh, your stagger has fallen off, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I'm just used to it being staggered. Thanks to your unstinting efforts.
Well, that can all stay there for the moment. Let's go with the Hex Bow, who is going to charge. And then shoot the metal gamin.
Okay.
Your defense 4, if I remember rightly?
You do, yes.
Nice. That is an 11 from me.
And that's a 6 from me. I'll go to 14.
So I would need an 8 to tie. Yeah, I'll see you on 8. So double neg is 2 damage ignoring armor. And I'm going to shoot you again. Oh, stupid sexy jackdaw.
Your min damage is 2.
It is.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
So what's your
It's on
total?
stat 4.
What's your total?
I'm on 9.
9 to 19, so straight flip. Yep. 2 damage. Dead metal gamin.
I don't like him.
He's doing what he was brought to do.
So demise excess material, so we drop a scrap marker. I'll drop 1 there, and then we drop another 1 within 3 of his location. Is it wholly within? No, it's not. So I can drop it there.
Yep.
Is that close enough for the rail walk? Yes. Skin of my teeth.
I mean, you can push that out further as well. You know.
Yeah. That's alright. Right. Dead metal gamin.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to discard a card to take another action, and I'm going to shoot the rock hopper.
Is that 5?
Before I do, if you don't mind, I'm going to use Fistful of Arrows. So I need a...
Yeah, I mind. Get knotted.
Genuinely?
No.
Cool. Fistful of Arrows, yep, so 7. So all my gun actions gain a blast marker. And then I'm going to shoot the rock hopper. I'm currently on a 15.
Good stats. I'm on 10. Go for it.
So neg flip. Oh.
I'll get lost.
That's 4 damage on the rock hopper.
Is that ignoring armor again?
It is ignoring armor.
Not shielded, so I'm
No.
going to take 3. Lose my shielded.
And then Sparks takes 3.
Which he's going to stone. And take none because he's shielded.
Yep. But you are now down to 2 stones, is that right? No, because you stone turn 1, stone turn 2, and you've just stone now, so you've got 1 stone left.
Yeah, and I got 1 back off the rock hopper.
You got 1 back off the rock hopper. That is the Hex Bow done. I like Hex Bows.
They're bastards.
It's like, you're going to take armor. I need something that I can guarantee will ignore armor.
Yeah. You know what I forgot to do when the Rel Golem ended his activation? He dropped a scrap marker. You alright if I do that?
Absolutely, because it's not a Mei. It's this is a thing you have to do, so please do. So far, Michael, I can tell you, take Hex Bows with the Expert Marksman upgrade. It's 9 stones, but I've already killed 9 stones worth of models. And it's turn 2.
Yeah, he has.
That is my top Tull tip so far.
Alright, so the rock hopper is going to target this front scrap marker here.
100%.
With, survey.
Yep.
Goes off, but I'd rather it went off with this for a soulstone back.
Yep. And you're going to put up your aura of you can't hurt us.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Right, how do I mark that scrap marker? Because it is a special scrap marker.
You can give it a rim, I imagine. You can give it a number.
Yeah, I've given it a number.
Cool, I see it.
And then I'm going to charge Louisa.
With the rock hopper? Yep, cool.
Yep. Because I have a 4-inch move, but I have a 6-inch, but I have a 2-inch reach.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Go to there. I'm going to spend my focus, and it's stat 6 on defense.
Let me just bring up the rock hopper on screen for the good people at home. That is a 17. I'm assuming I'm in defense 6. Let's have a look. I'm defense 5. So that is a 16 from me.
It's a 17 from me, though.
There you go. Yep, I'll take your neg.
With a focus, it'll be a straight.
With this focus, it'll be a straight. Very nice.
2, 4, 5, ignoring armor.
Yep.
I'll put that in to make it 4 damage.
I think I'm going to stone some of that.
I'm going to pretend to be surprised by this development.
So, what was your total? 4, did you say?
4 damage, yeah.
4 damage, so I'll take 2.
Yeah. Because that's my ignore armor. And then we'll hit her again.
Was the first thing you did a fast action? Very nice.
Yeah, salvage sight. Yeah.
7 from me, not so much. Stupid sexy jackdaw. So you're on a what?
19.
You're on a 19 to my 7.
Yeah.
So that's pos flip. I don't like that. I mean,
how much do you dislike it?
So I've just blown on the microphone, which I appreciate is stupid. So I'm going to go to 11. which will be a difference of 8. So it makes it a straight flip rather than a pos flip.
Okay. Boop. Moderate for 4 damage.
Well, in for penny, in for pound, I'm going to have to stone that as well, aren't I? I'll take 2.
And then Rockhopper is done.
I did not enjoy that.
Good. We have done that right, yes. So the special scrap marker cannot be removed because it's still within 4 of
Nice.
The Rockhopper.
Nice.
Neither can the one behind it.
I'm going to go with Judd Honey. I'm going to cast Signal Flare on Louisa. This needs a 5. That is 7. So she'll heal 1, 2, 3. So she'll heal 2. It was out in September, Michael. The Hex Bow box was due to be released in September. And then I'm going to cast Signal Flare at Tull. Needing a 5. There we go. Heal 1, 2, 3. I'm then going to I think it's time for a massive net. No. And I should put my massive net marker there, so it's only touching the rail golem. This needs a 5. That is a 10. So please, a movement 12 duel or take 1 damage and staggered.
So I need an 8 to pass it. I fail. So my shielded will tick. And staggered again.
Yep.
Hey. Staggered is. Oh, there it is.
That's Judd Honey done.
I'm gonna have the pig.
Yep.
So pig is going to take a little walk. Here's a quandary. Do I kick your marker or do I go and stamp on Louisa some more? Hang on. I think I need to be a bit more careful with location. Go there. Nope. Because the stupid thing is a 0-inch melee.
Also, do you want to reckless or do you want to heal? It's the question you need to ask yourself every single time you activate a Mechanized Porkchop.
I'd rather go reckless, to be honest.
There you go. There's your answer.
Right, so I need to be a place where those auras intersect because it is a 0-inch melee. Goes to there. And charge and hit the Louisa. Just. So, yeah. Reckless. Wonk. So, first hit, it's going to take a damage for a pos flip. Goes a walking rage machine. Stat 6 on defense.
11.
I'll slip you pillock. 10. Let's go to 14.
I'll go to 17.
Hit you again. I'm not going to go for the pulse slip because that didn't work for me.
14.
17 of pound to dust. Remove all ski markers within pulse 3 of the target. Not that that matters.
What's your total?
17.
I'm going to go to 18.
Yep. Thought you might. Done.
Cool.
End of activation. I drop a scrap marker. I don't think I can put it where Mei Feng can see it. I'm going to drop it here anyway.
Cool. I'm going to go with Ethel. At the beginning of her activation, I will look for a card of value 5 or less in my discard pile. Do you know what I've not flipped all game? A 5. Okay, I'll grab that 4 of crows that I discarded at the end of last turn. So this is the fancy scheme, scrap marker rather, isn't it?
It is, yes.
And what prevents them being picked up? Sparks.
The rock hopper being within aura 4.
Gotcha.
It is.
Gotcha. So what's the aura of the no damage? Also 4.
Also 4.
Cool. Oh, that's nice and that's good.
I'm so glad those numbers are the same.
I'm going to recalibrate this assault marker and make it move 2 inches. Bonk. There's absolutely no point shooting at sparks because you can just ignore the damage now, can't you?
It's still an attack action though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, what is
that.
it? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll shoot sparks with
Yeah, I'm immune to your assault marker routine at the end of the turn, but
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I'll shoot sparks.
Okay.
A mighty 6.
A slightly mightier 9.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that will be Ethel done.
I think it might be Mei Feng time. Yeah, okay. So Mei Feng is going to go. He's going to rail walk to the special scrap marker for 1 AP. Then she's going to charge the Porkchop for her 2nd AP. Modified welder, it would do 2/3/3 damage, burning 1, but if targets a friendly construct,
You
it's
give it a heal.
heals 2.
Yep.
Yep. It's going to relent and let it happen.
So let's see some nice big cards. Boo. Boo.
I'm going to cheat that in for shove aside, push the target 4 inches away from this model, and this model may push 4 and declare attack targeting a different model.
Nice.
So that will heal the Porkchop 2. Because I've got my angles all wrong, it's not actually going to push anywhere. But Mei Feng is.
You can then hit another model, which presumably will be the Rockhopper.
It will indeed, yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
So she will jump to here. And heal the Rockhopper, who's going to relent.
Good.
Goes off. There's the card. Doink doink. Impromptu invention. Which is range 8. So it's alright. Can I just tweak my angle slightly?
Pushka.
Because then that would drop the survivor in range. I think
Yep.
I can get.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the Rockhopper.
Yep, you can see him from there.
Which is the one that lets you nudge the model slightly. Yeah, there you go. And then we're going to try and make the survivor fast. Which needs a 5.
Boom.
Boom. Fast survivor. So it's actually got another pointer shielded because arcane, whatever it's called.
Yep. Not arcane reservoir.
Yeah. And then we're going to do scrap marker shenanigans to try and drop one with an 8. Fails. I don't want it that badly. She's done.
Cool. I'm going to go with Louisa. I'm going to start. That's a tricky one. I'm going to focus and then I'm going to claim the land.
Can you push through me when you do that?
Yeah, I ignore models.
Oh bloody hell!
Oh no, hang on. Yeah, because trample. This model ignores other models. Oh, I did not need to focus, but there we go.
Oh, all right.
And then I can interact with a marker within an inch of me. So yeah, that will then zoom. I'm then going to throw down a Soulstone Flare. There. I wonder. Yeah, there we go. Get 4 people. Beautiful. This needs a 4. That is a 9. So I'll use the Trace Explosive Compounds trigger till the end phase when an enemy model that failed to resist this shockwave suffers damage from a blast, pulse, or aura effect. It suffers +1 damage. So that is, please, willpower 13 joules on Sparks, Mei Feng, the Rockhopper, and the Mechanized Porkchop.
Okay, so left to right, Sparks bosses it. Mei Feng fails. I can't have that going off. Rockhopper is fine. Target number 13, isn't it? Yes, yeah. Rockhopper is fine. Porkchop is also fine.
Also fine. Got some good cards out. That is Louisa done. So what have you got left? I have the King's Wall, a Rocketeer, one of my totems, and the big man himself.
So, rough translation, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Just update the app with my damage, because I keep forgetting to do it.
Thanks. Appreciate that. I should probably do the same.
Okay. So Sparks is going to go. Is Sparks going? No, I'm going to burn a pass token. Sod it. I have 2 of them.
So I'm going to go with Tull. I'm going to use. I'm going to take a damage because, of course, I'm declaring an action in a hazardous terrain order. And I'm going to use Forced Retreat on the Rail Golem. So this is versus your move, and remember your move is currently 2 due to stagger. So I have a mighty 10.
I also have a 10.
So would you like to cheat? You can't.
Thanks for rubbing that in.
I'm not rubbing it in. I'm talking and then I'm looking. I'm not.
Right in the face in the dirt a bit there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bosh you 6 inches that way. Fuck off.
That's 3 back up, so I remember.
Take you slightly less than 6 inches, so you're still within 2 of the assault marker. Rub it in, do it, says chat.
Fuck all of you too.
I am going to use Artillery Strike. It needs a 4. That is an 8. I'm going to drop a... What's the movement of a survivor?
5.
Oh, he's fast anyway. So the fancy aura on this thing is 4 inches, isn't it? Bosh. Yeah. So the Mechanized Porkchop is just inside that orange. Fine. Fine. I'm going to stick that there. I think I'm going to shoot the Railgun, all told. When in doubt, shoot.
It's got a big aura of concealing up.
It does have a big aura of concealing up. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
At all.
So maybe I won't shoot him. He did a very good job of not having me shoot my big gun. But I'm going to do it anyway. Let's put a shot into you because why not? Bosh. Oh, that was a poor choice. 8 versus your defense.
Defense 5. Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea. Why don't I ignore line of sight? When this model activates, 2 models within pulse 6 may move up to 3 inches. Are you right if I do that now?
Go for it. You completely forgot it turn 1.
I did completely forget it turn 1. I'm going to put him back into the aura of no fun. What am I? No, I'm not. Actually, I don't even want to do it. Yeah, I do. What I'm doing, I'm going to move this guy 3 inches. move this guy to here. There we go. It was a 3-inch order on the rail golem. Is that?
Yeah. Yep.
I think I'm going to walk Tull to there. Yeah. So I'm just out. Cool. Tull done.
We'll have Sparks go. Sparks is going to focus and then command construct the Porkchop.
Mm-hmm.
Needs a 9. There we go. It worked.
There you go.
The action the Porkchop is going to take is the charge action into Louisa.
Yes, makes perfect sense.
And we're going to take a damage for walking rage machine for a pos flip.
Yep.
Stat 6 on defense.
That's a 10 from, sorry, a 9 from me.
What's my triggers? Because it's one of those it must declare triggers, it hasn't got a choice.
It's a piggy, yep.
I really don't want to take that mask trigger, push target 4 inches away from this model.
But you have to.
Onto the strategy marker. Or I can take the 8. And give you burning, but then you just cheat and I miss.
I'm not saying
Away
anything.
is not directly away.
Away is not directly away. 100% correct.
So I don't want to do your job for you, I'll take the 8. 14.
14, cool. I'll stick, so neg flip.
Yep. And you get burning 1.
Cool.
Neg flip says 2 damage.
Down to 1.
And then Sparks has an AP left. All of Sparks' stuff happens. Oh. That doesn't work. Because I'm distracted. So.
Why would...
Shit.
Oh, yeah, the Porkchop was distracted.
No, Sparks is distracted. So when I focused, I'd have just got rid of the distracted. Not got the pos flip. So if it's alright to rectify that, if I spend a stone for the pos flip instead.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. He's a henchman.
Yeah. Sorry, I think that's the best way to.
No, I think that's fair. But the Porkchop was distracted when he attacked me. No, he wasn't.
Was he?
No, he passed. He bossed it with like an 11. We're all good. We're all good.
Yeah. Okay.
Spend the stone. Everything's back to how it should be.
Yep. Right. AP's on Sparks. Should have done that the other way around. One action, analyze weakness, all damage ignores shielded.
Yes.
I'm great at getting these in the wrong order.
This is how we learn.
Is Louisa a construct?
She is. She's a living
I'm
construct.
gonna go and smack her with a wrench then. Charge.
Yes.
Do I do that? Yeah. She needs to go. Not you, cat. Charge to there. On an egg flip.
This is how we learn to make the same mistakes next week. Thanks, chat.
No, so if I focus before I move, then I clear the distracted, and then it works. Okay.
You've run.
Spend the stone for them.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so that can naff off. Raise focus. And then swing at stat 6, bloody hell.
Fuck.
19. I'll take the built-in trigger, dismantle for parts, enemy construct only, drop a scrap marker in base contact.
That's funny. So what's your total?
19.
19. I would need to be at least an 8, which I am at. No, I am. No, so 8 would make it a straight flip. So yeah, I'll put this 4 in to make you a straight flip.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
I mean, I get to drop the scrap marker anyway.
You do. Because it's not incumbent on...
Right. So, scrap markers within Aura 6 of Sparks count as pit traps.
Where are you dropping it?
So if I drop it there so Mei Feng can see it.
So I'm going to take a point of damage.
Yep. And then if you move over it, you take another point of damage and gain injured.
Yep. What is it that prevents them being picked up?
In that one's case, nothing, because it's Aura 4 of the Rock Hopper.
Cool, thank you. That's the important bit there.
Yeah, so Mei Feng can still see that. Yep. Turn her Aura off, and then Sparks is done.
Cool.
The most fumbled activation in a very long time.
I think that was very effective. I'm going to go with Gertrude.
Yeah. Not very clean, though.
Gertrude is going to heal, is going to use Always Ready with T and heal the Rocketeer for 2 health. At the beginning of its activation, I'm going to dig in my discard pile for a 5 or lower. Guess what? I've still not flipped at any point in this game. I'm just going to take that 4 of crows off the top because 4s are useful. 5 would be better though. I can't believe I haven't flipped a single 5.
Oh dear.
That's wild. I'm going to shoot Mei Feng. 16.
This is the artillery piece, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. 16 as well.
So double negs is 1 damage. Knock off your shielded. But I'll also put a point of damage on the rock cupper.
Okay.
That is Gertrude done. You've got the survivor and some pass tokens.
We're going to use another pass token.
That's fair. I'm going to go with the King's Wall. Am I engaged by the railgun currently? Have you got a 2-inch winky or a 1-inch?
It's only got a 1-inch.
Cool.
It's not a very big sleeper it's carrying, apparently. The cat. The hell is that?
So I'm going to charge you. I'm
Okay.
going to charge you to... I'm going to move to there. I'm going to use Shield Slam. So
Okay.
I'm currently on an 11.
I'm on 10.
So, cool. So you take 1 damage.
Shielded ticks.
And you are pushed 2 inches in any direction. And then I'm going to use the Daze trigger to give you stunned and push you a further 3 inches in any direction. So I'm going to push you a total of 5 inches. To there. And you gain. So now you're staggered and stunned. Am I within 5 inches of you? I don't think I am. Oh no, I am. Cool.
No, you're not.
Am I not?
Are you? I don't think so. Zoom in.
Is the red rim of inaccuracy? Yeah, it is. There we go.
Yeah. There's got to be a cleaner way of marking activations.
Yeah, the way I do it.
Which is?
You just, as soon as you move, can you see, like, my model like, look at the King's Wall right now. That's before it's been moved. That's after it's moved.
Yeah, that gets messed with when you move things during activations, don't you?
Yeah, but you just turn it on and off as you want.
Okay.
What I want to do with my second AP... Probably just walk up and engage you, to be honest. Oh no, because you just push, don't you?
Or I just place. Braille walk is a place.
Braille walk is a place.
I declare it as a walk action and then just place on a scrap marker within 12, which I can do while engaged.
I think I'll focus. I've pushed you away. Get out of it. Giving you staggered and stunned, which is nice. Yeah, the King's Wall done. Oh, I flipped a 5. Look at that. got no way of drawing it now, but there we go.
Alright, Survivor's going to go then. I'm going to try and magnetise toward the Rail Golem. My deck, not your deck. Yeah, that worked.
I did.
So it pushes its move. Its move being 5.
Oh, this guy's going to go ages.
Make sure I avoid that bloody rock wall. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to kick my marker.
Yep.
With my first AP.
Yeah, no, this is real good. I'm impressed.
Yeah, let's kick the marker to there. But that's a silly place. Because that puts it right next to the bloody King's Wall. Don't want it there. Where's the scrap marker? Scrap marker.
Yeah, magnetism used to be 8 inches and 2e. Ugh.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it's still got a ridiculous range, like 16 inches, but
yeah, it's real good.
The move isn't as bad anymore.
Oh, excuse me for all the yawning. This morning's game is brought to you by my 5-month-old daughter, who decided that sleep is for the weak.
Girl after my own heart. As if I've got one, let's be realistic.
Oh, that's not true.
So there's my second AP.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to rail walk for my third AP.
Cool. That you done? She bloody isn't right. She can get some goddamn sleep.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember which way it is to just fiddle the movement a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And that unfortunately is me.
Okie dokie. I'm going to go with the Rocketeer. He's going to fly to there. He's then going to boot this strategy marker to there.
You've got onward left, haven't you?
I've got onward and light it up, and I think it's a light it. I think this is a light it up. So I'm going to throw a shockwave marker there, declaring scrap markers.
Yarp.
I need a
See
5.
where this is.
Boom. I'm going to pick up all of them scrap markers. And if you could please make a if you could please make a defense 11 test for me. Yep.
All right.
No worries. Cool. Yeah, that was effective. I'll have that.
Yeah, it was.
No scrap markers for you. I know. And then my other Rocketeer. So this rock hopper has a 2-inch engagement.
Yes. Mei Feng has 1. The Porkchop has 0. And Sparks has 1.
Let's do some cloning. So I can safely fly to there because the Porkchop can't engage me.
Correct.
And then I can fly because it's a place. I can move to there, and that will do the Rocketeer. And I think with that we've reached the. Oh, I should remove the old Rocketeer. Let's not do Bream's trick. There we go. So every model has now activated. So the artillery kicks in. So the Survivor and the Metal Golem.
What's the duel?
It's toughness. Sorry, it's a movement 14 because both totems are on the field.
So the Rail Golem needs a 10.
Boom.
Yep, Rail Golem's fine. And the Survivor needs a 9. Nope. How many damage?
2 damage. So basically, it
so
ignores
nothing,
armor.
I think it's armor. Oh, it ignores armor, does it?
So you're going to take 1 point of damage and 1 point of shielded.
Yep.
And I'm also going to knock fast off you.
And shielded goes down 1. Yep.
And then my assault. Now, admittedly, Mei Feng is caught in the blast, but she can't take damage, so there's no point flipping cards. So, and then my assault markers come off.
Yep.
Cool. So I'm the aggressor, so I'll score points first. I'm going to score Carve off. Take your pick of whichever strategy marker you like.
Yep.
You're going to score Carve off. Take your pick of whichever strategy marker you like.
Yep.
I'm going to score Catch and Release off that Rocketeer.
And I'm gonna score it off the Survivor.
Nice.
Because I'm in fact engaging both your master and the henchman.
In that case, you can't score it because you need to be unengaged by the other model.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. At the end of the turn, if the chosen model has been 1 inch in line of sight of an enemy master or henchman not engaged by any other enemy model. So I'm afraid you don't score.
This is load 'em up again.
I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to discard this 4 and the card that I was holding on to this entire time, a 3.
Yeah.
Clear movement. I'll do your rims in one go. Bosh. Gain suitable amounts of shielded.
Yeah. That's the actually see. Rocketeer, Porkchop, Sparks, Mei Feng, and the survivor keeps his cause Arcane Shield.
Yes. And then I'm going to drop 3 artillery markers this turn. Oh, remove the shockwave. Yes, thank you. And I'm going to take the number off that scrap marker as it's no longer special. Let's put that. No, let's put that one there. Bosh. Let's put that one there. I'll put that one there. That's my artillery for the turn. Initiative?
Yep. A 9.
12. And you should have 3. Let's have a quick admin check in the app just to make sure that everyone's healths are what they should be. I think so. Nope.
Porkchop has taken 1 more damage, and so is the Rocketeer.
Oh, and Louisa will take the point of damage to burning.
Yep. I'm not going to cheat the initiative.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 models. You have 6.
Yep.
I would like to go first.
That surprises me.
I'm going to activate Louisa, and I'm going to use Claim the Land. So it needs a 6. That is a 7. So I'm going to push 7 inches. And then take the interact action. And I'm then going to Soulstone Flare. Needing a 4. Well, that worked.
No kidding.
Say again.
No kidding.
Yeah. That is a willpower 13 duel, please, for those 2 gents, for damage and distracted.
They are both willpower 5, so Sparks. So I need 8, don't I?
Yep.
Sparks passes.
Stupid sexy joke door. Oh,
So Porkchop.
happy with that. And then for my final AP,
You want now, cat? Eh?
fasten attention.
Meow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go hide behind this rock. Louisa out.
That's problematic. The the staggered rail golem is, well, infuriating is the word.
Staggered and stunned. Rail golem.
Yeah.
With no scrap markers near him. He still just pushes 6 inches though, which is like, I'm going to do all this stuff to make him staggered so he can't. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go and smash the Rocketeer in the face, to be honest with you.
I mean, I can understand the logic.
Okay, so the 6-inch push will take me to base with you.
And TN 13 movement duel, so I need a 7. There we go.
And then smack you around the head with a sleeper. Stat 5 pos flips.
Yep, I don't know my stat. Oh, red joker.
Yeah, that'll do it. And then second AP hit you again.
19, yep. 10.
Also 10.
I'm gonna do that. Let's go to 11.
Big troll.
Yes.
Not all the cards, you stupid thing. Alright, fine. I'll do that.
Yep. Neck flip.
Neck flip.
Ooh, tits.
7 damage.
Bop.
And that's a Soulstone back because it's got Soulstone Cache.
Yeah. Do I have any kind of demise? Do I explode? No, I don't. That's a shame. Well, he's dead.
Yeah. Where's the Rocketeer? Over there, and up there. And then we're going to drop a scrap marker. Where do I want the scrap marker?
That is him dealt with. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah. Crunch. We'll drop the
Oh,
scrap
you don't.
marker there.
Oh no, you didn't declare any triggers. It's all good. Ignore me. Ignore me.
No, I didn't. That's why I put the crow in, so there aren't any triggers.
Yeah. But you're staggered in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, done. Let's do the movement your way. Activated.
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to go with the Rocketeer that's alive. And I'm going to cast Onward. Sorry, I'm not. I'm going to take the disengage action.
Okay.
So have your flips. I'm on an 11.
I'm on a 13.
So neg flip. Nothing.
There's worse times for it to come out.
There's worse times. So I'm going to push 6 inches away, but I cannot take the interact action this turn. So my wife is in the garden staring at me through the window, so I did not expect that. Well played. I'm going to throw down that shockwave, which needs a 5. Yeah, that worked. I'm gonna declare scrap markers.
Okay, so you can get the top one.
I can only get the top one. Yeah, I can only remove 1, so it's not quite as good as I thought it was going to be. Either way, that would please be a defense 11 or burning 2.
Pass.
Pass. That's fine. Which is fine for a free action. And then I'm gonna piss off about as much as I can piss off. Over to you.
So that's a walk, light it up, walk.
Disengage, light it up, walk. Yeah. Turns out you can go quite far when you're flying 6.
Yeah, you can.
Cool, that's him done.
Okay, we're gonna have some Mei Feng, I think, because I need shenanigans, and she's the best way I have to make them happen. So we're going to. He says checking cards in hand. Yeah, I think this will work. Do we Mei Feng? Or do I extract the bloody survivor? No, we're going to Mei Feng. And we're going to charge the Porkchop. No, I don't think I need to. Alright. Mei Feng, impromptu invention on the Porkchop. Let's make it fast. That works.
That works. I'll do that for you.
We have yep. Then we're going to charge it.
Yep. Bop it with your hammer.
Yep. We've hit it successfully. I'm going to put that mask in for shove aside. So the Porkchop heals 2 and then gets shoved 4 inches away from Mei Feng. I'm going to shove it to there.
Yep, away is not directly away.
And then Mei Feng can push 4. Back to the cover of some handy scrap markers.
Such as they are.
Indeed, you've seen this before. Whereas the rock hopper is within an inch of that bottom scrap marker. If I frisbee a scrap marker, I can hit the king's wall with it. Sounds like a plan to me.
Nice.
Right, so she's done 2 AP. The frisbee is a bonus, which needs a 5.
That works.
Goes off.
And you get to push me as well.
I drop the scrap marker there. Only if you fail the target number 12 defense duel.
Oh, okay.
You've got laugh off, so you don't care.
Yes, and I'm also defense 7, so I need a 5. That works. Yeah.
You still take the 1 because that's a scrap marker in order 8 of Mei Feng.
100%. Ping.
And then we're going to impromptu invention. We're going to try and drop some focus on the rock hopper.
Cool. That works.
Yeah, that goes off.
It's a bit smug, dropping your own card.
Yeah. I'm going to chuck that in for focus 2.
Oh yeah, very
Pro
nice.
trigger.
Very nice. Ooh.
Focus, raise focus. And that's Mei Feng done.
Cool. I'm going to activate the Hex Bow.
I hate that fucking thing. Yep.
And I'm going to shoot your Golem. Bop. I'm currently on a 9.
I'm currently on a 7.
Would you go shoot?
Yes. I'll go to 16.
16, so I need a 10 to equal you. Let's go to a 10. I'll be declaring the ignore armor trigger. Let's see that red joker. Oh, 2 damage.
Don't it because I can.
Yep.
No damage.
No damage. I'm going to shoot you again.
Okay.
15. What's your total?
10.
10. You cheating?
No.
Neg flip. Or do I? What's your total? 10. So I would need to be on a 16 for a
You
straight.
need a 10, basically.
I need a 10. Yeah, I'll throw in Sandeep. Let's have a straight flip. Bosh. And then I'm going to throw in Mar and do 4 damage ignoring armor.
I'm going to do a Soulstone. And take 2.
At the end of my activation, I'm going to discard a card, and because I'm within 2 inches of an assault marker, I'm going to have another action, and I'll shoot you.
Yeah.
I'm on a 14.
I'm on 13.
So neg
Go
flip.
for it. Yeah.
I'm just thinking what trigger, because I've got. I get to this. Nah, I'll just stick with the thing. So neg flip. Bosh, 2 damage ignoring armor.
Okay.
And that is the Hex Bow done.
The Rock Hopper is going to salvage site that exact same scrap marker again.
Yeah,
it's reach 4.
Makes perfect sense. It worked very well.
Not when it doesn't go off. It doesn't.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to. What's the engagement range on the King's Wall? It's 1, isn't it?
1 inch winky.
Okay. Right, cool. So I can ride the rails to here.
That's
good.
The
Rock Hopper is a 2-inch reach.
Yes. Bop.
And then I can give him a drilling.
Bop me. It's
Yes, Daddy.
12. Shut up. That's weird. It's weird enough that my nickname at work is Tech Daddy.
I'm going to lower my focus. So stats 6. Puts me on 16.
Yeah, go for it. I'm difference of 4 neg flip. Focus straight.
Yep. It's 2, 4, 5 ignoring armor. 5 damage.
I'm going to stone that. And take 3. That. But that's
the Rock Hopper done.
That's, yeah, presumably that is the Rock Hopper done. Cinco. I don't know why you've written that in chat, but it's a bit weird.
Hate not being able to see. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna activate Judd Honey. Actually, no. I'll activate Gertrude. Gertrude will heal. Actually, before Gertrude does that, at the beginning of my activation, I will pull a 5 from my discard pile. I will be always ready with the tea and heal Tull for 2. Cinco at a 5. There we go. Thank you, James. That's what you meant. I don't speak other languages. I'm British living in Australia. Like, I can barely manage this language. And then I think I'm going to shoot the Rock Hopper because you're next to an assault marker, so I can. Kaboom! That's an 11.
about friendly fire? I have no idea.
I ignore it.
Yeah, I thought you might.
I ignore friendly fire and any model engaged, and any model. Oh, I'm not engaging you, but any model engaged by the King's Wall ignores all negatives, which is hilarious when you go and stand the King's Wall next to Candy.
Okay, that is 17 for the rock hopper.
You've very successfully not been shot by a tea kettle. That is Gertrude done. These totems are great.
They're a pain in the proverbial, which, you know, same thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what you want from them.
Yeah. Right. So Sparks is going to go. Sparks is going to move away from that assault marker to the edge of his movement there. He's going to do Now You're a Robot on the robot. Discarding the scrap marker to build in the bombs.
Oh.
Which needs a 6. Fuck's sake. Never mind. So then I'm going to command construct on the rock hopper.
Yep.
Which needs a 9.
Nope.
More fuck's sake. There's Sandy.
Sandy,
goes
hello,
off.
mate.
Rock hopper is going to drill the King's Wall and it's going to burn its other focus.
Yeah, fair. I am going to burn my focus in defense. That's an 18 from me.
Fantastic. That's an 18 from me as well.
There you go.
Double neg to single neg.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 damage, ignoring armor. Close, but no cigar.
No.
And Sparks is done.
I'm going to activate Judd Honey. Judd Honey's going to use his signal flare on King's Wall. Needs a 5. That's a 4. Cheating this handy 5, such as it is.
Knew you were going to say that.
I get to make a 1, 2, 3 hill flip. Yeah, I hill 2. And then I can't do it again because I've already been targeted by it once, but that's okay. I'm going to throw a massive net there. This needs a 5 to go off. Does not go off. That's Judd and Honey done.
Okay. So I think it's peak time. It's going to have its shielded tick to gain. Oh no.
No.
Reckless doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, you're already fast. And fast drops off at the end of the activation. You can't be fast twice.
So we're going to rail walk to this scrap marker.
Yep.
And then we're going to charge the Rocketeer.
Seems reasonable. And by reasonable, I mean abjectly terrifying.
So I'm going to take a damage, tick my shielded for a pulse flip. Stat 6 on defense.
Yep. So 17.
Swing and a miss. We're going to do the same again.
Yep. Taking the damage again?
Yep. Hey, Taser Raider.
Mama Z, why have you forsaken me? So that's an 11 to a 19.
19.
Different of 8 would be a straight flip. And you've got 1 card in hand. And I'm on full health. Your top end is 5. Yeah, go for it.
5 damage.
Down to 4. I mean, it's not dead. That's
yeah. And then trigger bowled over. Does it have anything? Fool? No, it's not got the bowl charged through or anything.
No. Yeah,
So,
you don't have a rare pig without stampede.
Yeah. And then at the end of my activation, I'm going to drop a scrap marker.
Yeah. Mumsy forsook me before because I play Guild. That is fair. That is fair. Honestly, like, they changed all of Mumsy's rules, so I'm alright with it. Forsake away, lady, forsake away. I'm going to go with the King's. I'm going to go with the King's Wall. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with Ethel. At the beginning of my activation, I will draw a 5 or less from my discard pile. There's the 5 of Rams. I'm then going to shoot the Survivor.
Okay.
It's a 12.
That's a stupid thing. Who's this Gertrude?
Ethel.
Oh, okay. Defense 5. 14.
Yep, cool. I'll do it again. Stupid sexy jackdaw. 17.
15.
Neck flip. Miss you cheating?
No.
1 damage.
Gilded blinks.
Kaboom. Doesn't hit anything. Cool. Yep, that's Ethel done.
Pass token.
Alright, now I'll go with the King's Wall. Who is going to punch the I've got your back on Tull. Yep, that goes off. So I can place him into base-to-base contact with me. Like so. Is that sufficiently base-to-basey?
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. Let's just shuffle him a little bit. That's now on. Let's zoom in. We've got to zoom. There we go, that'll do. And I'm now going to punch the Survivor with my enhanced fists.
Okay. You're going to have to discard a card to declare any triggers because it has counterspell from magical training.
Cool, that's fine. Good to know though, thank you.
And I have Scamper. After you cheat a model with an aura 6, I can push 2 in any direction after resolving the action.
You can. I'm on a 12.
I'm on a 17.
Cool, I'll leave it there. I'm then going to shield slam you.
Okay.
On a 15.
I'm on an 11.
Cool, so you'll take 1 damage.
I will. You're going to need to discard a card for the crow trigger.
Ooh. No, I don't think I will. But I'll push you 2 inches in any direction. And you can go to there.
Okay.
What have I got left to go? Not a lot, all told. Excuse me. At the end of my turn, I'm going to discard this 5 and use Heat of Battle, and I'm going to punch your Survivor in the face with my enhanced fists.
Oh, thank you. Very kind of you.
You're very welcome. Well, I'm on a 7.
I'm on a 14.
Cool, that's the King's Wall done.
Pass token.
What have you got left to go?
The Survivor.
Oh, of course you have. I mean, he's in a scoring position there anyway.
Yeah.
You've
just got Tull, haven't you?
I've just got Tull. So Tull is going to shoot the Rail Golem.
Yep.
I'm currently on a 10.
8.
So neg flip.
Yeah.
3 damage. Sorry, 4 damage. No, 5s are weak, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 damage.
1 damage after armor.
Yep. I'm going to do artillery strike, needing a 4. That didn't work. I'll shoot the railgun again. Oh, fuck me.
Never mind.
I'm going to walk around and engage the survivor. Yep, Tull done. That was very unsuccessful.
So that's you out.
That's me done.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Survivor to the surprise of nobody. I'm going to focus, and then I'm going to magnetize to the Rock Hopper.
Okey-dokey.
With the focus, it didn't work. I needed a 5. So I'm going to try and disengage from Tull.
Yep.
So I just need to get out of 1, don't I?
You do. So I'm on a... Actually, let's do it this way. I'll bring it up on my phone so I can keep the survivor on screen for the handy viewers. I'm on a 17.
I'm on 6. Have a pause flip, sir.
I'll have a double pause, thanks, because you're also engaged by the King's Wall.
Pause to the attack flip, though, isn't it?
No, it's to the reduction.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I'm sure it was the attack flip. If it's not, I've been playing that wrong a very long time.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So let me undo that. It's me that's been playing it wrong. That's what I'm going to put in, and then I'm going to cheat in this 12 to make the reduction 6, so you're not going anywhere.
Yeah. I'm going to be very frustrated at my inability to flip a 5.
Fair. So at the end of the turn, I'm going to score Carve. You're going to score Carve.
Yep.
That's it for me. I've got no other schemes to declare.
Neither have I.
So we will head in to turn 4. Oh, do beg your pardon. I got some explosions. So the Rock Hopper and the
Survivor.
That's weird. So thank you for letting me know. The only card that's showing on screen is Mei Feng for whatever reason. Let me just fix a thing. Hopefully that works for you now, James. Don't know why that's been the case. That's very strange. Let me just try a bit more. Very weird. Very weird. Let me move this over here. Maybe this will help. Thanks for letting me know. Bizarre. Excuse me.
So boom time and then short break time, if that's alright, because I need more drink.
No, that's absolutely fair. Excuse me, I'm TN 14 move duel, please, for the Rock Hopper and the Survivor.
A Rock Hopper needs a 10. Close. The Survivor needs a 9. Yeah.
That's a
How many damage?
2 damage ignoring armor, but not ignoring shielded.
Okay, so that's 1 on the Rock Hopper, and then he's down to his hard to kill. Oh, that's infuriating.
And then Louisa is going to take a point of damage due to burning.
And then we go to turn 4. Right, quick drink for me.
Yep.
Give me 2 secs.
Yep, I shall return shortly. hopefully you can see the right things now. I don't know why I sound going like that though. Very weird.
Where were we?
No, that's not going to work.
Ah, there he is.
What's that?
Right. So, shuffle up. Chuck that away. Mei Feng's Order of Shielded.
And let's drop some assault markers.
I mean, don't feel you have to on my account.
What I'd really like is to drop one next to the Mechanized Porkchop, so that if he stays where he is for his full activation, at the end of the turn he may just explode. I'll put one over there. I'm going to put one over there. I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one over there. Fakoom! Cool.
Okay.
Initiative?
Yep. So I have +1. Thanks. I still want it. 14.
Wow, okay.
Is it?
Yep, cool. Well, there's nothing I can do about that, so would you like to go first or second?
Yeah, I'd like to run the fuck away with the survivor.
Okie dokie.
I'm not getting the first point, so I'm going to run away and try and preserve the second point.
And also preserve your magical training.
Yes, that is a thing.
That's fair. So I'm going to get
12-inch aura.
Well, yeah, try and do your magnetism first, I guess.
No, I'm just going to rail walk to this back scrap marker here, because it's 12 inches away.
I mean, alright, yeah, fair point. Doesn't really get much more run away than that.
I mean, that's the problem. You can still hit me.
I can. I have got 18-inch guns. that is true.
So then we will take a walk to there.
Yep, nice setup for the strategy marker for turn 5, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, get fast on him from Mei Feng. That'd work.
Because I can't actually magnetize because I'll hit the barn.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Actually, no. If I come back a bit, can I get the angle I want?
I mean, you just place, don't you? So can't
yeah,
you?
I can just place.
You just place him slightly lower.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So what I'm actually going to do is rail walk to that one with my second AP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. God, he's nippy.
Yeah, it's kind of their thing.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I'm going to activate the Hex Bow.
Here we go.
And I'm going to shoot your Golem.
Woohoo.
That's an 11.
That's a 12.
I'm going to cheat in this Mizaki. He, for some reason, is on Thames. Don't quite understand why.
No. She does look like she's enjoying herself in that marching band, though.
Yeah. 18.
I go to 14, it stays a negative flip.
2 damage, ignoring armor.
Cool.
I'm gonna charge to there. You haven't got a 2-inch winky, have you? No, it's just a 1-inch pipe.
Rail Golem, no.
No. I'm gonna charge to there. I'm gonna shoot you again. 13 for me.
Yep.
What you on?
10.
So neg flip. 3 damage.
Right. Okay, so that drops a scrap marker in base to base with it. And it drops a scrap marker within aura 3 of it.
Yep. Not quite.
No. That's alright. I think the aura's just about intersect.
Yeah, but this scrap marker is that you just dropped is not within aura 3 of him.
Yeah, that's not where it's going.
Oh, okay. that'll explain that then.
Yeah, because where it's actually going is just on the edge of the aura there, where Mei Feng can see it, and I'm going to plink it damage onto the King's Wall.
Yes, absolutely fair. Cool.
And clunk.
I'm then at the end of my turn going to discard a card to take an action. I can treat the King's Wall as a friendly scheme marker.
But you're also right next to an assault marker. So
I'm also right next to an assault marker, and I'm going to run to that strategy marker there.
Okay.
That is the Hex Bow done. Good Hex Bow.
Mei Feng is going to activate.
This time we actually want Mei Feng's card on screen.
Yeah. We're going to charge the Rock Hopper.
Makes sense.
And it's going to relent.
Bop, heal 2.
There it goes. Yep. So I want the push. I'm going to get Mei Feng's card up on my screen.
Is the Mechanized Porkchop still fast, or is that just because we haven't removed the status from last turn?
It is not still fast.
Cool, let me take that off. You carry on. Thank God for that. I mean, I know it can just go reckless, but at least it has to take a point of damage.
Yeah, I'll heal the Rock Hopper too. I'm going to do Impromptu Invention to give it focus. Do I want to go full Australian to give it focus too? Yeah, I do. Stone the crows. There's a crow. So focus 2 on the Rock Hopper. Right, then we can think a scrap marker, which needs a 5 to go off. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that worked.
Let's clone a handy scrap marker.
Such as it is.
I'm going to drop it there, which will do 1 damage to both the King's Wall and Tull.
Yep.
And then they have to take duels or take more damage.
What's the...
target number 12, defense duel, or suffer 2 damage and gain stunned.
So, the King's Wall... does this ignore armor?
It does not.
Does not ignore armor. How many AP has Mei Feng got left after this?
1.
1. Okay, so I actually do need to pass this. Target number 12. I need a 5 for the King's Wall. There's a 5, and then Tull needs a 9. Yeah, 2 damage and stunned.
Uh, 1 AP left. Do I go for the King's Wall? It's mighty fucking tempting. Or do I do the intelligent thing and kick the Carve marker she stood next to? I choose to kick the Carve marker.
Fair enough.
Mei Feng out.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I can't charge. I have distracted.
Yeah. You can still charge. You just can't charge me. Also, you've already charged that turn.
Just neg flips as yeah.
You've already charged that turn. So I'm going to take the King's Wall. The King's Wall is going to bulldoze. Needing a 5. That's a 9. So I will push 5 inches that way. See ya. I think I'm just outside of the 1 inch of the strategy marker, so I'm then going to walk. And then at the end of my activation, because I'm within 2 inches of an assault marker, I'm going to discard a card to take an action, discard this 3, and I'm going to yeet my marker 6 inches. Like that. King's Wall out. You there? Ben?
I was on mute.
Oh, there you go.
I went on pause to have a drink.
That's fair.
I was mute. Yeah. Okay, so Pig is going to go. Pig is going to Reckless.
Mm-hmm.
And Pig is also going to Rage Machine.
Yep.
I do that. How many damage?
I mean, you don't have to make those choices yet. You don't have to make. You don't have to decide to go Reckless yet.
All right. Sorry, that was me checking how many damage I'd actually taken. Right. So I'll go for a smack.
Yep.
And I'll Rage Machine it.
Yeah, that's always a mistake. That's always a mistake I make with the Porkchop is I go Reckless at the start and then I achieve the things I want to achieve with 2 AP. It's just like, oh, I didn't need to do that. I'm on 18 with a stupid sexy jackdaw.
Yeah, swing and a miss. I'm going to Rage Machine again. And hit you again.
I'm on a 15. Sorry, I'm not.
10 of Burning 1.
I'm on an 8. I'm going to go to a 15.
Nope. I'm going to Tin Feast to heal.
Nice.
Heal 2.
Why did you flip a card?
Because that's the healing flip.
It's not a healing flip. It's just this model heals 2.
Oh.
So put that card back on top of your deck.
Okay. How do I do that? Is there a button?
Yeah, undo, top left-hand corner.
Yeah. There it goes. So heal 2, and then at the end of his activation, I'll put the scrap marker back down again.
Perfect. Perfect.
No, it's not. I missed everything. Well, actually, for you, it probably still is perfect.
I'm happy with it. Yeah. I think it's time to deploy the motherfucking grenade launcher, which is literally what it's called on the card, and I don't think that gets enough attention. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the rock hopper. That is a 13. You're also on a 13.
Yeah. No, I'm not cheating.
Ooh. That'll be 7 damage.
So armor down to 5, shielded down to 4.
Yes. And Mei Feng will take a point of damage because she's within a 1-inch pulse of the rock hopper.
Oh, so shielded.
How much shielded was the rock hopper on before?
1.
1.
Has it not gone?
No, it's still there.
Probably hit the wrong button.
There we go. Perfect. I'm going to shoot you again.
I'm going to lower a focus.
Yeah, fair. I'm on 8.
15.
15. Yep, I'll let that go. And then for my 3rd AP, I'll shoot him again.
Yeah, lower focus. Again, I'd said it. I'm going to do it.
Sorry, I should give you more of an opportunity.
That's alright. 14.
14. Maths. I will go to 14.
Cheat. I can cheat though, can't I?
You absolutely can.
Yeah, fuck off. In my considered legal opinion.
That is, yeah, I can understand your position. Do I want to drop an artillery strike anywhere? I think I do, because unlike like shockwaves and blasts and that, I can put down multiple around models and make them take multiple tests.
Yeah.
So I need a 4. That is a 7. So let's slap one to the side of Mei Feng. Yep, Tull out. I am no longer stunned. Oh, I couldn't do that. Because I'm stunned. I can't do fast actions, so I'll take that off the board, and I've wasted a moderate. If you're happy with that resolution.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, chat are correcting me anyway. No matter how many models, how many markers around them, they still only ever take 1 test. Thank you, chat. And your continued handiness.
Okay, Sparks is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to rail walk to here. We're going to clonk the rock hopper.
Very nice.
which will relent.
The amount of healing in this crew is obscene.
Only the constructs.
Yeah, but you've mainly got constructs.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. So that heals it 2. And then I'm going to try and command it.
That works.
Charge Tull.
Yeah, absolutely. I got nothing that can prevent that.
And give him a drilling.
I mean, at least I don't have any armor for you to ignore.
Yeah.
I'm on an 11.
You can't cheat, can you?
No. I mean, if I did, I'd be really cheating.
Yeah. We'll go to 12. So, neg flip.
Yep.
4 damage.
Moderate of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And that spark's done.
Yep, because he rail walked. And while he stood there, Aura 6, all the scrap markers are hazardous. Not that that matters particularly, but you know, it's a thing.
It's pretty good. It's still pretty good. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to activate Judd Honey. Judd Honey. I'm going to move 4 inches, and then I'm going to yeet your marker over there.
You're not funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to win. I'm going to throw down a shockwave there. Needs a 5 to go off. Hey, Mama Z. So please make me a movement 12 or take 1 damage and staggered.
Okay, so Mei Feng needs a 7.
Boom.
Yeah, she good. Target number what move, sorry?
12 with move.
So the
Needs
rock
an 8.
needs an 8. Doesn't
No,
get it. So 1 damage and staggered.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is Judd and Honey done. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Like, you should have been like, he shoots people when you charge within 8 inches of him. That's my fault.
I'm not sure you were within 8. To be fair, you're quite a way back.
I mean, if I do an aura of 4, because I've moved forward 4, so yeah, probably not. Nah.
I mean, much to my annoyance, with the rock hopper, I'm going to have to rail walk to here.
Mm-hmm.
Boot the can, because those totems can't kick it back.
That's correct.
So kick the can to there. And then I'm going to... Oop. You're going to gain injured +1 from your desk.
Yeah, that's punch me in desk.
I'm going to target this top scrap marker here. Come here, Alt. With site survey.
Mm-hmm.
Which needs a 4. Well, look, goes off with a mask. I get Soulstone.
I'll put a number on that one. So this is you can't take damage.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So, yeah, it is.
Especially against me.
But that is the rock hopper out.
I'm going to activate Gertrude. Who, at the beginning of her activation, is going to pull a 5 or less out of my deck. There's a 5 of masks. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. She's going to walk to there and heal Harold Tull with the refreshing powers of a nice cup of tea. That is Gertrude done.
Keep going. I have no models.
Oh, okay.
I have a pass token. Woohoo. Actually, I arguably should I have more than one? I'm not sure. I think we did pass tokens. Who cares? It's way too late.
Alright, cool. Louisa Fusi is going to drop a scheme marker there. She's then going to claim the land unsuccessfully. Ethel is going to shoot the rock hopper. I've just got straight old line of sight, so, and I ignore friendly fire.
Don't care about engaging.
No. Yep. So 9.
14.
Cool. I'll do it again. 16.
15.
Sorry, 14, not 16. Yep. Cool. So that's Ethel done.
Why 14? It's not stat 2, is it?
No, it's stat 4, and I flipped to 12.
So that is 16.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Neg flip. I should probably have it on screen as well. Moderate of 2.
Still 1 after armor.
Yep. But getting there. I'm going to attempt to disengage the Rocketeer from the Mechanized Porkchop.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Bye.
So it's a neg flip for you.
No, I missed.
Oh, you missed. So frustratingly, I only want to go like that far because you've got a 0-inch range.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to fly to there. I can't drop a ski marker because I've disengaged this turn. And then I'm going to try onward, which needs a 5. That's the Black Joker.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, there are no models which can be impacted by the assault markers. So, because I meant to move this one with the totems and forgot. I was just going to park it next to the pork chop. So I will take all my assault markers off. Louisa is going to take a point of damage. Cool. I'm going to score Carve.
Me too.
Cool. I have nothing else to score.
No.
When we head in to turn 5, shuffle. I'm going to discard that 5 because 5s in my bin are useful.
So, reshuffle. Mei Feng says have some shielded.
It's damn fine, that.
Okay. Initiative.
Hang on.
Mm.
You're going to get 3.
No,
you're going to get 3 pass tokens.
Yeah.
After initiative, and yes, sort your cards out.
Yeah. So I'm going to bin the Black Joker.
Fair.
I'm going to keep that. I'm going to yeet that. I'm going to draw 6.
I'm going to drop 5 artillery markers. Put 1 there. One there. One there. One there. Over to you.
I was on the shielded, so initiative. I get +1 from my unspent.
Yep.
Quite a lot of good it did me.
I mean, it's a moderate, statistically average.
Go on then. I'm on 11.
Cool. What do you want to do?
I can put the pork chop. Charge the Rocketeer. Boom. Rage Machine for a pos flip.
Cool. Let me just bring up various things on screen. Cool. Do your thing.
9.
To my 15.
Meet you on 15?
Yeah, go for it.
What's that?
Double neg. Remove scheme markers.
Remove all scheme markers. Yeah, never mind. So double neg says 4 damage.
Yeah, kills him.
Adios.
Point denied.
Then I'm going to move 6. And I'm going to reckless to drop a scheme marker. Because I have a sneaky suspicion about that there rock and those there scheme markers. Porkchop is done.
You know the scheme marker does nothing on sabotage.
Second point. I don't think I can stop the first.
It's turn 5, I can only score one of them.
Alright, so if we undo that, that's a very valid point. Okay, so you see you need a second marker, don't you?
If I'm doing sabotage, yes.
Okay, so I'll move there. I've already charged, haven't I? Shit.
You have.
Fine, alright. So I can't stop the sabotage if that's what you've got, so I'll move once to there. Go reckless, move again to be within 1. Maybe. Might be useful. Porkchop out. I had to get that Rocketeer before it disappeared.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm going to activate the Hex Bow. Who's going to shoot the rock hopper? I ignore friendly fire, concealing, and cover. Cause,
yeah, there's enough all I can do about this.
Because the expert marksman on a minion is real good.
Yeah, it is.
Bop.
Fine. 7.
7 to my 13. Neck flip.
Straight flip. Difference of 6.
Difference of 6. 3 damage.
Yeah, you were going to kill me whenever I did. So still run out of scrap markers. Let's clone another one.
You got a big pile of them over here.
I can't see that behind the deck. So I'm going to drop the scrap marker there in base to base with Tull and within 8 of Mei Feng and do Tull 1 damage.
Yeah.
On my way out. Oh yeah, okay.
There you go. Let's have 10. That should do you.
For both minutes.
The Hex Bow is going to charge the Porkchop.
Yep.
See, I don't even need to charge. I can just shoot him, can't I? I will charge though.
Carve markers are concealing though. Actually, you ignore.
I ignore concealing.
Yay!
So I'm going to charge there. 12.
Deck, you're not funny. 8. Nothing I can do about it.
Neck flip. Moderate of 3, ignoring armor.
Clang. Drop the scrap there.
There should have been another scrap there as well because you ended your turn.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm just outside of 1 inch of that strategy marker, aren't I? Yeah.
I think you are as well, but I also don't think it matters, does it?
No, it's already. It's not. It doesn't need to be completely within. It just needs to be within.
So is the thing done?
I'm deciding that.
Oh, okay.
Because I could discard a card to take another action. And let's see. I don't think I can see sparks. No, it goes over the King's Wall's in the way.
Yeah, rock and the King's Wall. Yeah.
So yes, Hex Bow done. I mean,
Survivors. Hang on. So it turns out survivors have a 14-inch gun.
They do indeed. You used it earlier to drop a scheme marker on, scrap marker on your Golem.
And I'm going to use it to shoot Louisa with.
I've got cover.
Okay, stat 6. So I'm stat 5 into you. I'm on 11.
I think realistically, I'm going to do that.
Fine. I'm going to do it again then.
Oh. I think that's just denied me a point. You're on a 4-card flip. Let's see that Black Joker.
Okay. The Black Joker I threw away at the start of turn from my discard pile.
I wouldn't put it past your deck.
Triple moderate for 3 damage.
She did.
Girl.
Does she do anything when she dies? Cries. I'm going to drop a corpse marker, not a scrap marker.
And the survivor is going to love life. Actually, I'm going to magnetize towards the scrap marker in front of. No. I'm on the wrong half of the bastard table. I've cost myself a point. Can I get out of this? Possibly. Right, I'm going to magnetize towards this scrap marker here.
Mm-hmm.
Which works. And drops me within an inch of it. Awesome. Okay, survivor out.
Can I get a scheme marker all the way over there? And I don't think I can. I'm going to activate Ethel. Ethel is going to use a howitzer against the survivor.
Okay.
Six.
10.
I'll do it again. 8.
8.
I'll take a double neg. One damage.
Blink on the shielded. It comes with the arcane shield on magical training.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. That's Ethel done.
Okay. Mei Feng is going to go. Right, let me get my AP straight. So I'm going to concentrate to clear the distracted.
Yep.
I'm going to yeet a scrap marker, which needs a 5. That worked. Said scrap marker is going to ping off the King's Wall for damage.
Yep.
So then I have 2 AP left, which is going to be a walk and a charge on the King's Wall.
Okay.
Stat 6 on defense.
Uh, 15.
20.
Yep. Shoot for it.
So neg flip. 2 damage. It'll do.
Oh, it's popped out a sapper, which I don't think it does
doesn't
anymore.
do that anymore. No, it doesn't.
Yep, King's Wall deed.
In your face.
Oh. I think that just drew the game.
Not again. Not again. Thank you, Mei Feng.
I'm gonna activate Tull.
Do you know how much willpower it took to be sat on that red joker? As everything else is falling apart around me.
I'll activate Judd Honey. Activate Tull. Judd Honey's going to move 3 inches up.
You stop complaining down there.
I don't think it matters where Gertrude goes.
What do you want now?
I'll walk to there. Walk to there, and then I'm going to shoot the survivor.
Okay, yep, Toll's 3rd AP, yep. Oh. Yeah, fuck, maths.
I'm on an 18.
Yeah, that's a 13. Nothing I can do about it.
Neg flip.
Oh!
Oh, piss me.
Thank you, Matless, wherever you are. Thank you.
Oh, I think that just won you the game.
Sure
I
about that.
will artillery strike. I need a 4. Where were you a second ago? Okay, that's Tull done.
Right. So you're getting strat at the moment, which is another point. And I need another point from somewhere. So it's either the survivor, which I don't like the odds, or I go and fish that strat marker back out with sparks. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be the play. Assuming he can get there, of course. Cool.
So, that was my bad. I was putting up for you and you did it at the same time. There you go.
Yeah, so Sparks goes, Sparks rail walks to this scrap marker.
Do you not need to see it?
No.
To target it?
No.
Why not?
There's no part of that says target.
Yeah,
If
you're
this
right.
model is within 1 inch of a scrap
Yeah,
marker,
yeah.
it takes the walk act. Yep. And then we're going to kick that back out of my deployment zone. Because I don't think you've got anything left that can move it.
No, I think I've just lost. Which doesn't feel good considering the shoeing I've been giving your game. But there we go, that's the game.
I don't think you have lost, I think we've drawn it.
One. Let's. I'm going to go with Judd and Honey. Judd and Honey are going to shoot the survivor.
The survivor has to be in your half of the table.
Ah, that's a good point.
He's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot him anyway.
So appropriately enough, I think I've scrapped out a draw. But
I can't see him, but I just add a TN of 13 thanks to Spray and Pray.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's an 18.
That's a 14.
So neg flip.
Yep.
Is 2 damage because I'll use the clustered arrows trigger to not drop a blast marker.
Yeah. Plunk.
I'll shoot Mei Feng for what it's worth.
I'm just going to discard a scrap marker.
Yeah, I think at that point, with this point, we should probably call it, right? Because you've got nothing left to activate.
Nope.
And
you've got a totem. You might blink a damage here.
I might blink a damage here or there. So at the end of the game, I'm on 4 and you're on 4. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep. And if I'd read catch and release properly, I'd have won.
Oh. Equally, Black Joker.
Yeah,
that onward to not get the second scheme marker down with Louisa.
Yep.
Good game.
Tull is hard work. Because everything is, all the target numbers are so low.
I mean, Tull himself didn't do a great deal that game.
No, I mean most of it was ducking drills or rail golems.
Yeah. Like the most useful thing he did was putting artillery markers down for me to use as additional activations. So it can be argued that he gave out 3 to 4 additional AP over the course of the game, which isn't nothing at all. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, he's very good from that. His like the forced retreat, pushing back the metal golem and giving it staggered was very impactful, particularly when you can then like dunk it into an area with no scrap markers.
You controlled the metal golem really well.
Yeah, that's my turn 5 hand, by the way.
That's all right. Mine was no better. How do I reveal all this?
Just drag and select more, and then right click and flip. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, you got a moderate. You got a moderate. What are you talking about?
I can't do anything with it. Because that was my other play. Because I either send Sparks over there to kick that marker, or I try and command construct and send the survivor back to a scrap marker in the right half of the table. But
I mean, ultimately, that play with scraps turned a loss into a draw.
Yeah.
But on a purely selfish level, M2E, you would have given me a kicking every single game we had. So to consistently get draws against you, I'm very happy with that.
And you gave me an utter shoeing that you turned into a shortened thing so more people could watch.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, I would have done too. So yeah,
it was a good game. That's why I did it, not because I gave you a shoe in. Hex Bows with Expert Marksman. I mean, it's 9 Soulstones.
I just couldn't get near it.
I mean, I had to drop Doc Watson, which felt bad from my lineup, but no, absolutely worth it. I mean, it killed the Metal Gamin, the Forgeling, the Rail Golem, a rock hopper, and a mechanized porkchop. Like,
Yeah.
dude did work. And also in the majority of those cases, it's not like he was doing the finishing blows. He was responsible for the majority of damage on those models as well.
Yeah. Oh, the Porkchop, he finished it off.
The Porkchop
took out the Gamin straight, took out the Forgeling straights.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably did for the Rail Golem because it was running around on 8 for most of the game.
Yeah.
Until some tit intervened with an exploding arrow.
But yeah, so Michael, before you head to Houston GT and you're looking for top tips with Cavalier, if you're going into an opponent you know is going to have armor, expert marksman on the Hex Bow. Just it's real good. It's
handy tips for handy viewers.
That's
Remember
it.
that?
I do remember handy tips for handy viewers. My deeply patronising yet helpful series. Cool. Yeah, Ben, absolute pleasure as always. Hopefully it's not ridiculously late there. 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the game.
Anyway.
No, that's true.
Thank you.
Pleasure as
That was
always,
really
bro.
good fun.
Pleasure as always. And until next time, handy viewers, such as you are, I need a better outro. I'm going to wait like 10 seconds so that bit actually streams. Maybe. And then I'll stop